Alright, buckle up, because we're about to take a whirlwind tour through the wild west of penny stocks for tickers that sound like a secret code for a medical-themed escape room. VTAK, KZIA, NUWE, and HSDT. Spoiler alert, it's less escape and more hold on for dear life. First up, VTAK, aka Catheter Precision. If this stock were a roller coaster, it would be the one that breaks down halfway through the first loop and leaves you dangling upside down, questioning your life choices. The price has plunged 95% in the last year. That's not a dip, that's a nosedive worthy of a Michael Bay movie explosion. Analysts are throwing out price targets like confetti. Some say it'll bounce back 1030, others whisper sweet nothings about 40% gains. But with revenues smaller than your monthly Netflix bill and losses so deep they'd make a black hole jealous, this is a YOLO if you dare kind of play. If you want adrenaline, here it is. If you want stability, maybe check out your savings account instead. Next, Kazia Therapeutics, KZIA. Now here's the biotech equivalent of a soap opera, full of drama, hope, and just the right amount of will they won't they. Their lead drug, paxilosib, is in phase 3 trials for brain cancer, which is as serious as it sounds. Analysts are wildly optimistic, with price targets ranging from meh to I'm quitting my day job. The stock's volatile enough to give you whiplash, and the company is burning cash like it's trying to light a bonfire in a rainstorm. If you're into biotech moonshots and can stomach the emotional roller coaster, KZIA might be your ticket. Just don't forget your stress ball. Then there's Nuwellis, the medical device underdog that's been on a financial diet, except it's losing weight by shedding investors. The stock went from $8.2 to about 25 cents, which is less of a correction and more of a correctional facility. They just raised a few $1 million at a discount, basically begging the market to keep the lights on. Price targets range from you might triple your money to you'll wish you'd never heard of this stock. If you like living on the edge and buying lottery tickets disguised as stocks, NUWE's your guy. Otherwise, maybe just watch from the sidelines and enjoy the drama. Last but not least, Helius Medical Technologies ASTS. This one's like that indie band you loved in college that never quite made it big. Their PONS device is FDA cleared and has some traction with insurers, but sales are tiny and losses huge. The stock price has crashed from $24 to less than $1, with wild swings that could give you a heart attack faster than their medical devices. Analysts are mostly silent, which is usually a bad sign, and forecasts suggest it might pop a bit in the short term but then continue its slow fade into obscurity. If you're a risk junkie with a soft spot for medical tech underdogs, ASTS might be your jam. If not, popcorn and a comfy chair are your best friends. Subscribe and like.